took the rat and I threw him away. And I put the clothes in there. I washed the clothes, and there's obviously some dead rat bits in there. And I figured that, you know, since it's a washing machine, it would just work itself out. Turns out it didn't. And I have a bunch of clothes now that smell like a dead rat, which is kind of annoying, but you know, that's life. And that's why luckily we're in 2020 and not 2040, where you actually have a, you know, full VR immersion and you guys can smell me. I think that's whenever my stream's really gonna die. But anyway, so we've had a good time past 3 or 4 weeks or so that I've been gone. And let's see what else has happened. Christmas happened, but you know, you're kind of stupid if you do that. Like, let me just say that. Not on purpose? Well, of course it's not on purpose. Like, what do you mean not on purpose? Does that matter? He's still shooting the gun. Like, why? Like, when do you get into the situation that it would not even be on purpose? It's like, I don't know, man. It's the same old dumb shit. You can shoot guns. You're going to do Nilotha. I've done Nilotha a few times. So I've been playing some WoW. I've been doing a lot of shit like that. It's been a good time. He was drunk as fuck. Yeah, right now, I can't read chat because I'm still banned. Just message a fucking mod and they'll unban you, okay? We're doing a full mass unban because of the new changes that, you know, Twitch decided to do. Because of all the changes Twitch decided to do. I'm gonna fucking unban everybody, okay? Yes, we're giving amnesty to all of them, okay? You know, the way that I look at it is that this is great because then I get to ban them again if they piss me off. So it's a win-win situation where I win twice because I got to ban them the first time and now I get to do it again. So anyway, toxic chat coming. Well, I want to talk a little bit about the chat too. Now, my rule before I took a break was no spurgs. I'm going to modify that rule slightly. I'm going to allow people to be a little bit more rambunctious in the chat than usual. Now, that doesn't mean that I want some one-man spammer saying Asmongold ball spot Wall W like 40 times. Like, you're still gonna get sent to Spurgatory for that one. But for the most part, if you want to just, you know, do some funny shit or whatever, you know, we're gonna be a little bit more conservative with bans, like with permabans from now on the stream. Reason for that is that now if you get permaban, you lose chat. Now, in my opinion, I don't watch any streamer for their chat. I think it's dumb, right? But there's a lot of other people out there that are like, wow, I love the chat. The chat's better than the fucking streamer. Like, there's people that watch streams. Like, they go into some guy's stream and they don't even, it's like, you know what it's like? It's like whenever you were in high school and you'd go to math class and it was your favorite fucking class. And man, bro, you don't even fucking know that bitch's name up there, man, that's trying to talk to you about all those numbers and shit, man. But your boys are in the class, and you sit there and you talk with them, and you have fun. And the way that I look at it is like the chat is like the dumb fucks in the back of the classroom throwing paper balls at each other, having a good time. And the streamer is like the teacher that's fucking pissed off because they're being paid $35,000 a year to be babysitters for these psychopathic 16-year-olds that are, you know, you never know whenever one of them's gonna fly off the rails. And so, you know, I think that's a $35K a month. Yeah, 35. Oh, a month? Sorry, I'm in a year. Yeah, I forgot we live in America. Thank God for that. And accurate, honestly, well, no, I don't blame them. Like, with a lot of teachers and shit, right? Like, I go and like, there's got to be something, like, they have to actually enjoy it. Like, I would actually enjoy teaching high school because I feel like I could fuck with the kids and not like that, you know, but, like, just mess with them a little bit. And I do things to just, like, break down their egos, you know, just a little bit. And just to make them kind of mad. Like, I'd make them, like, read out the wrong answers they had to each other a day after the test, and then write their test scores on the board, and then, you know, like, draw a happy face or draw an emoji of how you felt when you got your test back, and just do this every day, right? And it'd just be funny, right? Because, like, some of my teachers would do that to me. I remember whenever we got our standardized tests back, I had a teacher and he had us all write our test scores on the wall. And this one kid got a 53, man. The moment he put that 5 up there, everybody just started laughing their goddamn ass off. I saw him a few years ago. He was working at a gas station. He's a janitor, not the cashier. He's never really that good at math. Anyway, so you know, I've had a good time. I have. I actually this is really kind of funny. I want to talk about a couple more things, and I know we're gonna get to the we'll get to the we'll get to the content pretty soon, okay, guys? And by content, I mean, how do I open YouTube? But no, I'll get to some content in a bit. I just want to sit and talk for a little bit and, you know, get to a little bit of what's pretty much been going on with me. And anyway, yeah, reacting. Well, of course, right? Mount God. I have to talk about that too. But so a couple of days ago, I went to Torchy's Tacos. Now, if you guys live in Austin and you haven't been to Torchy's Tacos, time to go back to California because we don't want you here anymore. But if you have, you'd know how good it is. So I go to Torchy's Tacos, and I see somebody there. Talk about it too much more, or I'll probably, you know, get a little bit upset. And, you know, except 100,000 people in your story. Yeah, but people were like, oh, yeah, fake story, idiot. Oh, you're lying again. Oh, look, Asmongold with another fake story. Oh, yeah, I've heard this fake story before. Yeah, no, it's good for somebody to finish my sentence instead of fucking cut me off. And, yeah, I was very happy about it. I really was. Did you buy his torches? No, he was, I think, like, we're getting for somebody else. Have you seen Tiger King yet? No, I've only seen Lion King. And I don't like watching that shit, man. Lion King, I don't know. Like, the Mufasa thing, man, that still fucks me up. I've not seen Tiger King. So, what is Tiger King? Why'd he ghost you? He was depressed. He moved across the country. It was a big, long story. It's a documentary? About what? What's the documentary about? Tiger owners crazy documentary? Oh, yeah. So is it like people in fucking Dubai or something? Or what do you plan on doing for my stream? I want to focus on... I think that I had a very big problem whenever I was streaming before. And the problem that I had was that I focused on what I was going to do in game rather than what I was going to say on the stream, and nobody gives a fuck about what I was doing in game anyway. So I'm going to change the focus of my stream. We're obviously still going to have, we're going to still have, yeah, nobody gives a fuck. Like, it's like, nobody gives a fuck. And so I want to focus more on, you know, like what I talk about, what I like to do, and that kind of shit, right? What game? Well, let's talk about what game. So, I'll get on Classic in a bit because I want to show you guys my my character because we don't have armory, and I'll give you an update of what I've gotten on Classic. As a lot of you guys know, you know, we're one of the top 10 guilds on Faralina right now in terms of speed clearing the raid. We clear BWL in under an hour now. There's a lot. So this is some fucking bullshit. I took a break from Classic for like 3 weeks, and you know what I come back to? A fair fucking loot system. My guild went behind my fucking back and they set up a fair loot system so I don't get all the gear now. I'm pissed because the chromatic boots dropped yesterday and you know who got them? I don't give a fuck because it wasn't me. I'm pissed. I'm really, really pissed. But, you know, we'll get them eventually, all right? Talk about Pilav. I watched a little bit of a Pilav video recently. I still have like a couple of criticisms for Pilav, but I've learned to like him. I've learned to see where he's coming from, and the ironic thing about Pilav is that he actually took a break from streaming for the same reason that I did. is that he was doing the same dumb, boring, motherfucking garbage-ass bullshit and classic over and over and over. He thought his head was going to explode and his, brain was going to calcify over. And he's like, I'm done, man. Fuck it. And so I can totally understand that. And I got some appreciate that. Whenever Shadowlands comes out, that's the missing tooth. And so, that's basically what it was. It's like the one head, except for that one guy, his one teeth is real. But actually, it's kind of crazy because originally they were going to pull out all of my bottom teeth and replace them with like a fucking like a implant thing, right? And because that's how bad it was. But I went to a new dentist and they said they're not going to have to do that. And that actually put me in a pretty good fucking mood because I'm like, wow, that's good. I'm not going to get all my teeth pulled out. So they're still able to save a lot of my teeth, which I don't know how that's possible. But, it is what it is. Are you moving servers? So let's talk about that. A lot of people have been asking me, am I going to be moving off of Faralina, etc. My guild we're having discussions about it. We're talking about it a little bit. And the main reason, there's two reasons, right? Number one, it's kind of annoying the way that, there's a lot of clout chasers on Faralina, okay, man? And I'm not talking about the ones that were involved with my stream, but there's like a whole fucking ecosystem of them. And I'm not a big fan of that either. And the way that you can't get rid of them and they're just there, it's just so cringeworthy and pathetic and weird and sad and obnoxious. And it doesn't work, by the way, because they're sitting there with, the same amount of viewers that they had before, hoping that maybe one day they'll get partner. Anyway, besides that, after I killed him, I looked up that apparently you can parry him and then you can just beat the phase 2 in fucking a minute. And it took me 10. So I felt like a fucking idiot. What about Doom? I'm Asmongold, not Asmoncopper, dog. Okay, man? Not gonna happen. Thoughts on Warzone? So this part right here.
Get your load out, nigga.
He can say that. It's okay. So you see the lens flare right over there.
The final stalk begins.
That's pretty impressive, right? I mean, I got through almost a whole hour of my stream without having the N-word. It's pretty good. I mean, can we get some pogs in chat for that? I mean, that's... Hey, man, that's really good, man. That is impressive. So, all right, let's watch the... let's go back and watch this. I knew they were crossing the fucking road. I waited for them to go across the road and wait for me.
But in a flat-out chase, nothing can outrun a cheetah.
Oh, fuck him. Double kill. Double kill. Just run their ass over. And then I come back, see, he's pissed off because I just killed his boys. You know what I'm going to do with him? Boop. He's done. Finished. Dead. Deleted.
Too lightweight to jump on top, she must trip her prey.
Down.
Missed.
I did. I was just learning the ropes here.
But having timed her run to perfection, she still has energy to try again.
So, anybody who's done anything creative can attest to this being the case. There are times whenever you create something that fits so perfectly well together that it inspires you to stay up until 6 a.m. and finish the entire project. Whenever I was able to edit together the fucking David Attenborough cheetah clip with the running over everything with the truck clip, I felt like Peter Jackson after he just made Lord of the Rings. Not The Hobbit, but Lord of the Rings. And I felt amazing. And I stayed up all goddamn motherfucking night and I edited the entire video that night, man. And I was so fucking happy. And so, yeah, this is what I've been doing a lot with my, with my time here. See him? Got him. See, if you see down, this is a little trick here if anybody's ever played this game before. If they're downed and they don't immediately die in solo, you know what you do? You do what I like to call the little double reverse switcheroo. Most people just call it backing up, though. See, look at him. Oh, no! Imagine spending 20 minutes getting to the last circle. You're a boomer. Trains on the scope. Anybody know what's better than this dumb fuck idiot thought he was gonna handle me. He's sitting on top of the blue truck. He's sitting on top of the blue truck. I immediately King, man. We're just looking over on our kingdom. And if you guys want, I will do a informational, educational stream in maybe a few days or something on Warfront, how to run people over. Because I've actually figured out ways to bug out the game and kill people through walls. Like all those clips you guys see on like fucking the Warzone Reddit and shit about people getting killed through walls. I know how to do it. And I can kill people through walls and it's completely fucking... Like I've learned like all the tricks. Like I put like 40 at Warfront? Well, what's it called? Oh, Warzone. I don't give a fuck. Like it's truck zone to me. I don't care. Yeah, it's not Warzone, it's AutoZone.
Moving the truck. Oh
no! So basically,
oh my god, you're fucking.
So I'm gonna skip
Oh man,
ahead.
he's behind the tree right here.
I want to skip ahead. I do apologize. I'm gonna skip ahead. You honk the horns? Yeah, you press E to honk, or sorry, Q to honk the horn. I know that because I do that all the time. So I want to show.
Oh my god.
So here's what you want to do. Is I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna just go to another part of this because I really want people to see this. So right here. So this is how you want to play the game. You go right up to the edge of the zone. And you park the truck in front of them. And they have to run forward out of cover. They know that. You know that. And you know what you do? You honk the horn. To make sure that they know. That you know. That they know. That they're about to have to move. And you just sit there and wait. Just run them right over. Just run them right the fuck over. You run them right the fuck over, man. I've had more fun playing this game than I've had playing any BR since PUBG. It's been amazing. Just like real life, I've never run somebody over in real life, but I'll be honest, like after playing Warzone, I'll look up and I'll see a helicopter, I'll be like, oh. But now remember, I don't have a rocket launcher in real life. You know, but like, I'm telling you, man, I feel like I play a little bit too much of this game because the way that I drive nowadays, it's like, you know, and so I gotta calm down a little bit. And anyway, I've had a very, very good time playing this game, okay? Check out Mitch's helicopter clip. Oh, I've watched it like 3 times, dude. That shit's fucking hilarious. Yeah, thank you very much. Have you played the fantasy PUBG thing yet? No, I haven't yet. But anyway, it's been a game I've been playing a lot. I've actually really, really enjoyed that game. I fucking loved it. And so I do hope that, like, I don't know what's going to happen. Because like whenever, let me put on a song here. I put on some new songs for my playlist. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go with this one. Show and Dost amount? I will whenever I get back on retail. I'll get back on retail if you want. You're gonna give me your eggs, daddy, mommy? I can't make a joke about that. I'll get banned. All right, let's go. Yeah, what about McConnell? He's been chilling, dude. Volbeat Dad Lives. We ever talked to Dr. K? I don't know, man. Like, I feel like if people actually really found out what was in my head, they'd think that I was insane. And, like, you have to think about it like this, okay? Like, I live with rats. I pull my own teeth out. Like, I'm crazy. And you know what? I'm telling, like, 50,000 people that right now. I'm a crazy person. And, you know, I don't want your eggs, okay? Like, I don't want your eggs. That's fucking child support for 18 years. You're a night elf, so that could be the rest of my life. I don't know how the way that, you know, kids mature and night elf things. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of goddamn money. I don't want the fucking eggs, man. Listen, you play Valorant? Okay, so let's talk about Valorant. So, Valorant is like... There's a lot of people that are really positive about Valorant. I want Valorant to be good. And I really mean that. I don't want Valorant to be bad. We will do that. Dragon, we will do that. Give me just a little bit and we will do that. Okay, I promise we'll do that, man. We are planning on doing this for Dragon because we're gonna make his fucking hammer. Yes, we will do that. Hemorrhead made a video about Arthas. I'll take a look at that. Make a BWL pug. I will talk about that in just a minute right now, okay? BWL pug. I think that it could be funny if we did a BWL pug. Not today, but just like maybe in like a week or something like that. And we had a BWL pug. But the one caveat to it is I'm going to require everybody to get in voice chat. That's right. I'm going to require all of them to get in voice chat. I'm going to recruit, just to be extra safe, I'm going to recruit 6 tanks. I don't know, how many tanks do you think can fuck up Fire Maw at the same time? I'd say it's at 6, 2. I think we need at least 6, okay? Like, yeah, we might need 6. I'll do it on my Warlock, and you know what I'm gonna take from the raid? You know what I'm gonna reserve from the raid? Nothing. I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you guys can roll on whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me at all. Like, I'm just nothing. I'm just gonna roll on everything. Like, because if I reserve all the loot and I get all the loot, then I lose all the content and I can't do it the week after, right? I mean, come on. And so, I don't give a shit. Right? I don't care. If people want to give me loot, okay, whatever. But I'm not going to do that anymore. Hakar 5 Priests. Okay. Let's talk about Hakar 5 Priests. Many years ago, a legendary shaman by the name of Gurgthok, accompanied by his legendary raiding team in the guild. I want to listen to this song. Okay. Here we go. All right, this is for N'Zoth. Hits your dragon. Oh, that's the gay sex scene between Frodo and Sam. That's actually good. One of the best scenes. I'll show you. Okay, so now we've seen this one, and now we'll look at the N'Zoth ending cinematic. Oh, this was stupid. I'm just gonna skip forward. Okay, here we go. This is just like killing the second last boss. Here it is. I just came back from getting coffee and they killed the boss already?
Oh, hell no!
Wait, what? What the fuck was that? I didn't expect that at all. Anyway, I actually, the first time I saw the cinematic, I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed. Yeah, so the cinematic for N'Zoth was, it was a disappointment. Let's be real. Look at the side-by-side comparison. Is there one of them? I mean, let's see. Lord of the Rings. Okay, I just got fucking debated. I'm about to watch 3 of these fucking videos, okay? Like, I think that we've hammered the point home at this point, right? That, Blizzard, okay, here's the thing, right? Is that Blizzard tried to do something that was cool. And I think that's good. I think it's good that they tried to do something new. I do. Your opinion on Warcraft 3 Reforged? I made a video about it. Watch Tiger King. I'll watch that in a bit, okay? Oh yeah, oh, sorry guys, sorry. This is a song that's on the radio, so no one likes it. Okay, let me put on some Naruto remixes for you guys, okay? Give me a second. And, yeah, that's great. And, also Battle for Azeroth, Battle for War Campaign Cosmetics. So I actually really think this is cool. So, effectively, the way that I think this works is that... And I would have been like, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there it is. Actually got him. Yeah, it's real. Fucking, yeah. I'm not surprised at all. Loyalist Devotion. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, they should have given you Sylvanas' fucking purse. The necklace, that's really cute. Have you heard the bank Volbeat? No, I don't invest there. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've heard the band Volbeat. I love Volbeat. Volbeat's one of the, probably like one of the best new rock bands that's out right now, man. I really think they're great. I've listened to a lot of their music. Garrosh and Shadowlands? I hope not. I don't want to see them rehashing old, new. Well, whenever I say new, okay? What I mean by new is Volbeat, I feel like, is now starting to really get a lot of mainstream attention in a way that I didn't really notice them in like previous years. Like, maybe this is just me. Maybe this is like just me seeing them, but I'm seeing a lot more of their songs on the radio. I'm seeing a lot more of their music being mainstream, and that's what I mean by new. Okay? And that's the point. Watch Tiger King? Okay. Yeah, I'll watch Tiger King. I don't want to do a lot of React videos right now, but we'll watch the Tiger King one real quick because I want to see what this is. Tiger King. Okay. Where's it? I guess I'll just look at trailer. Oh, here it is. So I want to see if I should watch this or not. So let me guess. This was shot in West Virginia. I mean, I don't know. I'm just, just guessing. Oklahoma? It's pretty damn close. If they had done this as a fictional story, people would be like, you know what? I don't believe this. There's no way this shit could actually happen. My willing suspension of disbelief is no longer suspended. But this happened. It's so fucking crazy that it actually happened. And I might actually watch this. Yeah, I might actually fucking watch it. It took 5 years to make. Yeah, I think so too. Country music's better than rap? I don't know about that, man. So with rap, you talk about bitches and hoes getting drunk in the club. And with country music, you talk about Jesus, trucks, and cold beer. And fucking your sister. Cousin. Sister stuff, that's on Jerry Springer. Here it is. So this dude, oh, Profound Soup! Thank you very much for the 20 subs, man. I appreciate that, man. Profound Soup. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it a lot. Spring Breakers. Listen, man. expressed frustration over coronavirus precautions in Miami.
If I get corona, I get corona. At the end of the day, I'm not going to stop me from partying. You know, I've been waiting.
Hey, yo, there
We've
it
been
is,
waiting
bro.
for Miami spring
Yo,
break
for
a
real,
while.
man.
About 2
Hey.
months we've had this trip planned. 2-3 months.
You only
We're
gonna be
just out here
21
having a
months,
good
bro?
time. Whatever happens, happens.
Like, it's really messed
You
up
ever-
with
you only
my
live
spring
once.
break. What is there to do here other than go to the bars or the beach, and they're closing all of it? It's
Die.
really messed up. I think they're blowing it way out of proportion. I think it's doing way too much.
Doing us bad. We need a refund. This virus ain't that serious. It's serious. It's more serious things out there like hunger and poverty, and we need to address that.
Well, now he's not gonna have to worry about being hungry because he's
It's
dead.
kind of up in the air if we still go, but like we're here. I just turned 21 this year, so I'm here to party. So it's kind of disappointing.
Hell yeah, girl.
But we're just making
Hell
the most
yeah,
of it. We
girl.
met these other people in our little Airbnb spot, so we're just hanging out with them and trying
Cool.
to get drunk before everything closes.
Exciting.
I mean, it sucks, but we're gonna make the best of it. We're enjoying ourselves. It sucks, and I'm from New Orleans, so this really sucks. However, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We having day parties all day. It's my birthday, St. Patrick's Day. Turn up.
We're just trying to roll with the. We're just
Not gonna make any
living for
jokes
the
about her,
moment.
okay?
We're just gonna do what happens when it happens. When stuff closes.
I'm surprised this guy's here, man. This guy looks like fucking me back in the day. Like, this is like one of the, like, this is the first time he's probably left the house. So this guy's a fucking nerd, man. I don't know what the hell he's doing celebrating spring break in Miami. What the fuck? Yeah, this guy's not supposed to be here.
We're gonna do when it
Guy's a
closes,
fucking-
but
he's a geek.
besides that, we're just trying to have the best trip we can.
There it is. Look at all these people downvoted it. Like, CBS told them to do it. You know, it's like, man, fuck you, CBS, for putting out news that I don't like, that made me mad. I'm gonna downvote this fucking video, man. I hate this shit. God damn, man. No disease is more deadly than stupidity. That's true. As college students look, they did a midlife crisis early. Look, dude, fat dude wasting my on dumb trips by poverty and hunger. Okay, couldn't interview smart ones because they stay at home. Well, no, the odds are they probably interviewed like 100 people, and they found like the 5 dumbest people, and they just clipped them, and they're like, you know what? Now we're gonna make a fool out of you in front of national television, in front of how many? 1.4 million people. And yeah, it's like, that's what it is. You got a GM message? Oh, fuck. Did GM message me? What do you want? I'll put that bitch on ignore. I don't have time for that shit, dude. Yeah, I don't want to talk to him, man. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, don't worry about it. April Fools? That's yesterday, okay? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Unless the GM's gonna talk to me about this chromatic boots situation that I've got going on, I don't want to hear about it. Like, I don't fucking message me, GMs, or don't
You seem different. Untouched by false truths.
This is cool.
Will you pry these gifts from the unwilling? Or will you let them rot?
I like this a lot.
Bring the glands back to me.
Okay. Is this like Dark Souls or something? Like, you got the rolling? Looks kind of the same art style a little bit.
An empty shell. Flesh and instinct without purpose.
So why does he all this, like, out of nowhere turn to Dr. Manhattan? Like, what the fuck? Wait, that's his right-hander. Yeah, we're gonna play this game for sure. Holy shit. And it's got a fucking sea monster? When's it come out? Okay. I'm excited. You gotta unban the emotes? I don't know if I want to unban like fucking tryhard and come on bro, because they're just like stupid emotes and they're used by retards. But I will consider unbanning. I will. Join the Discord? I don't know if I want to join a fucking Discord for a video game, bro. Like, oh, yo, Nick, thank you very much for the host, man. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Nick. Did you watch The Witcher? So, yeah, Nick is a fucking god, man. Like, whenever I wake up, I watch his streams. Like, there's sometimes, like, he'll be talking about me or say something about me, and I'll be like, hi. And everybody will be like, what the fuck? Yeah. I like Nick a lot. He's a good guy. I've always just really liked Nick. I mean, that's really all I kind of have to say. And he's a lot better than I am at COD as well. So, yeah. Anyway, will you play the new Lord of the Rings MMO? You want me to unban people who are trying to say the N-word? Make them write you a 200-word essay about why they decided to say the N-word, the cultural effects on our society that using that in that context created. Make sure that, you know, they fully understand that, educate them in their wrongdoing, and then you can unban them and we'll see what happens, okay? Will you play New World? Yes, I already said I'll play New World. I will play New World. Absolutely, I will play New World, okay? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna play New World. Make it think about be better people. Yeah, I mean, of course that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, into myself, and I'm only going delirious in real life, not in game. And I am gonna probably play Path of Exile whenever the new league comes out. I love PoE. I've been playing it ever since 2012, 2013. I forgot exactly when. Last league, I got my first legitimate headhunter. And I actually earned all of the currency and everything that I used to get it. And, you know, like girls that are on the website are pissed off because they're sitting there working their ass off, literally. And this literal e-girl, electronic girl, goes on there and blows them out of the fucking water. Shit. Like, completely blows them out of the fucking water. And stop farming. Well, I need to actually start farming some more gold. I'm probably going to get back on retail in a bit. So, let me minimize this. Why do I still have this on there? Anyway, so, yeah, lost to pixels. They literally did lose to pixels. And so there's a lot of these chat girls, like, mad about it. And they're trying to, like, insinuate that this is some kind of fucking pedophilia shit. Get the fuck out of here. You're just mad that somebody else doesn't want to watch you. Like, I mean, that's really what it is. Like, I'm sorry to say, like, this is the same fucking logic that I use with girls, guys that get mad about girls on Twitch. Like, oh yeah, if some guy, here's my argument for girls being a little bit sexual on Twitch, okay? Over in Turkey, porn is banned. Abdul over in Turkey, he doesn't got a goddamn motherfucking thing to beat his meat to. He can't beat his meat to a fucking thing, dude. And no one goddamn thing that he can do. VPN, he's too dumb for that. Like, that, he's one of the ones, he can't figure out how to fucking do a VPN. And there's plenty of people that can't figure out how to do a VPN. Before somebody turns that into a racism bullshit. The one thing that he can do is tune into Twitch and see a little bit of titty. And every once in a while, maybe a thigh. Are you gonna fuck your boy Abdul out of a titty? Are you gonna take that away from Abdul? No. You could be Abdul. But by the grace of God, you were born in a country that allows you to degenerately waste your life away on online porn. Not all of us were that lucky. I'm gonna do Abdul a solid. And I'll say, you know what? Let him hang. He can use his imagination. Stupid. Did you get kicked out of BWL day one? No, actually we were doing fine. Troll sweat? Okay, I'll take that. I guess that's from kissing your mama. There we go, great. I'll actually throw that away. Let's see, seen a YouTube video of you coming back streaming. Welcome back. Thanks a lot for watching, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, yo, thanks. I don't have engineering for that, though. Just so shit LFR is. LFR is a cancer to the game. It's always been a cancer to the game. It's always going to be a cancer to the game. And LFR is just a place for bad players to get carried by better players and get free loot for doing nothing. It's trash. Burning Crusade or Classic Plus. Now, this is a conversation that a lot of people have been having, and I think that it's time to talk about it. So recently, Blizzard put out a survey, and they talked about TBC. You know what I want to see? I want to see TBC or Wrath of the Lich King Plus. Only Wrath if they get rid of the stupid shit, you know, like Dungeon Finder, like heroic modes and shit. I don't want to see Vanilla Plus. Here's the problem with Vanilla Plus. If Blizzard comes out and they make a hard raid for Vanilla, do you know how many Moon Boys are going to be in that raid? 0. Do you know how many Ret Paladins are going to be in that raid? Sorry, Dragon. 0. Do you know how many people, how many other fucking, like, arms warriors are going to be raided? 0. So what's going to end up happening is that they can't make challenging content in Classic because the game is so fundamentally unbalanced. But Burning Crusade and Wrath don't have that problem to that great of an extent. So I really hope that they finish the trilogy, you know, because you have Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, you kill Illidan, you kill fucking Arthas, and then it's over, right? I hope they redo the game after Wrath again. That's what I hope they do. That would be fucking amazing. They can make things to require those classes. No, dude, like, it's just not gonna work. Like, it's just not. Like, why? Like, Vanilla WoW has so many problems. Like, getting world buffs is cancer. The class balance is cancer. Let's see, what else? The amount of, like, consumables you need to use is cancer. Like, there's plenty of things in the game that are just absolute fucking garbage. Like, I love Vanilla WoW. Like, I log on to Raid every single fucking Tuesday. And just to show you guys how much I care about raiding in Vanilla WoW, I wake up early to do it. That is a big deal for me. Okay? Like, I wait. Sorry, I didn't realize you didn't like this song. Areas like Storm Peaks and Ice Crown that flying mounts do enhance the experience and make it better. I don't think flying mounts are fundamentally bad. It's my opinion. Deep Home, another good example. Yeah, so TBC dungeons suck. Yeah, kinda. Kind of. Okay, I'm not gonna say true, but I'm gonna say kind of. Ramparts is dope, but is it really? Is Ramparts really dope, bro? Come on. From TBC, you need CC. Yeah, I know that. What do you think about your fresh vanilla TBC character? So, I want to go ahead and ask a couple of questions, and I'll see how people feel about these different options. So, the way that I think that they should handle TBC is they should create a TBC server that is level locked at 60 with the 2.0 pre-patch active, and then allow players to transfer their characters over to the TBC server and have a grace period of like a month or a month and a half, 6 weeks, where the TBC server is just there in limbo, and then after the 6 weeks, unlock the Dark Portal and let it happen. Transfer, not copy. Copy the character. You would have to copy it. And so the reason I think that you need to copy it, this is actually a point that was brought up by Mad Season, is that if you don't allow people to copy their characters, what's going to end up happening is that the classic servers are going to die. That's the problem that I have. Okay? That's basically it, man. And I hope that doesn't happen. Let's see, Shattered Halls and MGT were dope. Shattered Halls was okay. I don't know, man. How do you feel about TBC doing patch progression? I'd be okay with whatever they want to do. If they want to do patch progression, I'd be happy. If they want to do 2.4.3, I would be less happy. But in a perfect world, they would do patch progression. Yeah, at least a snapshot of your accomplishments. Yeah, I think that they should let you keep your 60s and then copy it over. Because I don't want to see... the worst thing to have happen would be if the TBC servers cannibalized the classic servers. I don't want that to happen. I think that's a bad thing. I hope they don't have post-nerf raid values. Well, people are talking about post-nerf raid values like it's 3.0 pre-patch. Like, yeah, they nerfed a few bosses, but I mean, like, I don't think it's as substantial as people might believe. Like, for example, I don't think they should release pre-nerf Gruul, or they should release pre-nerf Karazhan. Maybe people disagree with me on that. But like pre-nerf Gruul, for example, Shatter did 8,000 damage. I know because my guild killed it. And by my guild, I mean I wasn't even in the guild at that point. They just told me about it. But it was fucking ridiculous. Okay? They fucked up BT. I thought Black Temple sucked. Like, the only good... Like, Tier 5 is one of the best tiers of all time. 2 individual, independent raids that all have great fights and that are unique and impactful in the lore. Black Temple was trash. Like, it was trash. And literally it was trash. Like, there was so much trash in that fucking raid. I remember doing it, and it was insane. Like, I only did it a few times, but it was annoying as fuck. And it was just trash, yeah. Black Temple was Nax and Classic. I don't know about that. Which I'll add TBC objectively a better game than Vanilla. TBC an objectively better game than Vanilla. I don't think it's an objectively better game than Vanilla, but I think that it has a lot of better things than Vanilla. I think TBC is also going to bring in a lot of the PvPers. Because like a lot of the guys like Venruki, like Zaryu, like Rekful, for example, like TBC would bring back Rekful in a fucking heartbeat. Like, and all of the OGs, like it would totally bring them back, and that would be amazing to see. I think that if you want to look at like the best Hoodrich, you want to look at the best PvP expansions, it's Wrath or Cataclysm or Mists of Pandaria, in my opinion. Now this is the opinion of a, at that time, duelist, so like what do I know? But many of the PvPers agree with me. I think, for me personally, I liked Wrath Season 8. I think if I could play any season, or if I could have any design philosophy carried forward for PvP, it would be Wrath of the Lich King Season 8. What do you guys think? Mop was amazing? I think Mop was too complex for average players. I mean, we're fucking nerds. We're sitting around talking about and theory crafting a game that came out over 10 years ago. Okay, we're total fucking losers. So you can't really use us as an example of being like, oh yeah, of course this is what it's supposed to be, right? Of this is what's good. For the overwhelming majority of players, I think Mists of Pandaria was overwhelming for them. Okay, it certainly was. What do you think cutting a load of BGs? Queuing for a random is like queuing for 12 games? Oh, I don't know what that is, Mooncloth. I don't want that. I call you a boomer, but the meme's dead. Okay, boomer. TBC will bring back the Arena Gods. I mean, it will, but I think that you're really only going to see the skill of those arena players really be on full show in Wrath the Lich King or Burning Crusade. Or, sorry, Cataclysm. Like, because, like, Burning Crusade, like, a lot of people, like, Burning Crusade was really fucked up, too, especially for PvP. It was awful, but it was just so much better than Vanilla, nobody cared. But it's like being better than Vanilla with PvP is like, oh, wow. You know, yesterday I shit on the table, and today I only shit on the floor. So, you know, wow, look at me, I'm getting better. Yeah, wrong as usual? Oh, really? Okay, I guess you never played against a druid in fucking 2v2, huh? I stabbed a fucking fork in my arm over a druid cycloning me with spell reflect up, okay? Let me tell you something. It was bullshit, alright? It was complete bullshit. Oh, welcome back. Yeah. Fix hair. Is my hair messed up? Let me go ahead and take a look. Looks like we're pretty much good. Yeah, we're alright. Bellygram made a video about the history of TBC. It's like 20 minutes, though. Yeah, I mean, there's a few other things that I'd want to watch instead of that. I'll watch that at some point. I just don't really know when. I'll probably watch, like, a lot of people want me to watch the Uber Danger video. I'll take a look at that, probably, and then maybe also the Arthas video. Maybe that, and then maybe one other one after that. So give me like maybe 10, 15. Oh yeah, the Internet Historian video. Maybe I'll save that one for tomorrow. Might be a little bit too many videos. But I got my first Elite in Tuesday. Oh, congrats, man. That's awesome. watch Pyro in a video. Pyro's videos are pretty long, and so I don't want to get into that too much, okay? Minecraft Dungeon, not playing Warzone. Listen, dude, if people want to see it, I'll do a Warzone stream this week, okay? I'll try to do a Warzone stream before Valorant comes out, because after Valorant comes out, people are going to be like, they're not going to care about Warzone, right? I mean, they're not going to give a fuck about it. And so I'd like to do it before then, but we'll see what's going to happen. What about Deathless Dark Souls? I mean, like, maybe like next month or something like that. That's what I'm kind of thinking about. Nothing too soon. Should I start playing on Farolina or another server? Okay, so do you want to play on Farolina or not? Do you want to be able to actually play the game and not sit in queue? If the answer to that is yes, then you want to play on a server that's not Farolina. Farolina has a dog shit awful queue. It's really fucking annoying. And I would say that's, you know, probably the biggest reason why I would say not to play on the server. But the server does have a lot of people on it, and that's absolutely a positive. Like, let me actually mail a couple of things over here and just get rid of some stuff, because I think I need to craft something for somebody pretty soon. I don't know if you guys can guess what I'm thinking about. Gaming is now about the newest hype, and games are built around hype nowadays. Oh yeah, they are. I mean, games are completely built around hype nowadays. It's just completely like, hit it and quit it, man. Hit it and quit it. You just get in there, you play the game, and you're like, dude, man, this game is awesome, bro. Dude, bro, man. Yeah. He and I have some business to do. My new guild is better. Hey, wait, what the fuck? Olympus 2? What? Dragon Saber. Thing like that. But we do what we're comfortable with, and every once in a while we'll try to go for maybe a speed run. Dragon got 5,000 gold from a viewer? Wait, no he didn't, dude. There's no way. If he did, I'll be very happy for him, actually. Okay, just give me a second. Let me go ahead and log off here. Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate you guys coming out. And if anybody has any gold, by the way, please mail all of your excess gold if you just don't know what to do with it, right? Just mail it to Asmon, okay? And I'll take as much of that as I can, because flasks are expensive. Okay, let me get back over to retail, and I'll show you guys what's going on with the mounts, okay? Listen, like, I mean, I had to come back to streaming for... This is why, man. Is like, I fucking... Like, I had to buy a flask every week. I buy a flask every week, and I was running out of gold. I'm like, guys, fuck, I gotta go back to streaming, because there's no fucking way I'm gonna farm that gold, right? No fucking way I'm gonna farm that gold. And so, like, I've gotta go and do that, right? Yeah, I'm glad you've been back, though. Weird champ. Hey, dude, listen, like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna farm that garbage. You should be able to disable channel points here. Oh, no, I mean, like, do people... I don't know, guys. Like, what do you think about channel points? Do you like it or not? Like, I think channel points is one of those things where... I don't know, you either like it or you don't. No, you don't like it. Like, maybe if we had, keep it. What if I had, like, high point rewards for something that actually was kind of cool? The moth. I think that'd be a lot better. I like it. Okay, yeah. That'd be nice. Well, why don't we brainstorm some ideas maybe tomorrow or the next day? And we'll think of some things that we can do for channel points. I think that seems like the best idea. What gear have you gotten in BWL? I picked up a few good items from BWL. I got Styline's Impeding Scarab, which is BIS for avoidance for pretty much all of Classic. It was even good in TBC. I also got... Let's see. I haven't really gotten a lot from BWL. I got Chestplates of Wrath. I feel like a fucking idiot, because every other main tank and every other fucking guild on the server is way more geared than I am. And I'm sitting here like a clown, and I've got no chromatic boots, no fucking full Wrath set, no Thunder Fury, no aluminium reinforced bulwark. I feel like a goddamn clown, man. I'm pissed. So hopefully I'll be able to get some gear. But we'll see what happens. I like having my guild be fair, though. I know it might sound like, you know, High Road Andy, right? But I like actually being part of a real guild and actually being part of a community, etc., right? It's what I prefer. Would you ever do the Raj tour? Nah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'd go on Raj's show. I've talked to him. I like Raj, but I don't know if I'd ever really go on the Raj tour, right? I mean, I think, as I said before, like, Here's the thing. No mere mortal can live with Asmongold. Okay? There's rats everywhere. Blood smeared on the walls. Oh, it's 6 a.m. Time to go to bed. It's 4 a.m.? Yeah, who wants to go to Whataburger? I live like a fiend. A wild fucking animal. And I love it. It's not gonna change. Until a girl actually, you know, is so hot and just... I have to simp for her. And you guys are like, oh, what a pussy-ass bitch. It'll happen to you too. Okay? You better hope it does. Okay? Let me see here. My mounts. Going for 100%. Number 1 in the world for mounts. I'll show you guys what I'm still missing. The Awakened Mind Borer. I will be attempting all 15 keystones on stream. I will either tank or DPS them. I'm compatible and oh, can't see? Wait, what? Oh, I'm so stupid. I forgot I'm so sorry, guys. Totally my bad. Give me a second. How are we doing now? Okay, that's better. Yeah, I wish you guys had told me that. I had no fucking idea that was happening. Okay, the Awakened Mind Borer. I will be getting all of the 15 dungeons completed, and I'm going to do all of them. What server you can transfer? I haven't thought about that much. Ashari Bloat Ray. In the next coming weeks, I will be completing all of the Gory achievements on stream as well. The Blood Gorged Hunter, the Island Expeditions. I have saved up 3.4 thousand doubloons, and I will be spending all of them to buy the rest of the Island Expedition mounts. Let me see here. I'm lagging right here. Child of Torkali. I'm almost done with all the quests to get that done as well. I'm going to be getting that. Imagine not having Mail Muncher. Well, maybe I was saving that for stream. Cinder Main Charger. Don't care about that. Clutch of Hali. Is that up right now? I think it is. Or no. Maybe it's not. It's not? Fucking cock ass. Okay, let me see. Nazad? Oh, I'll go get that. I'll get this one right here. Yeah, I should go after that one in just a minute. Let me look at what else I have. This is also another Island Expedition mount. The Zaralora Wind Reaver. I'm going to do that. Hopefully I'll get McConnell in for these raids too. And Drake of the Four Winds will get that. Elusive Quickhoof. I haven't gotten this one yet. I need to get that as well. Gmod. I've been going after this mount ever since the day that it came out. Still haven't gotten it. Saturday it'll be up. Well, then it looks like I'll be farming a lot on Saturday. Let's see. The Hearthsteed. I'm not gonna play some fucking online card game, okay, man? Just give it a break. Honeyback Harvester. I'm gonna get the B mount as well. Inkscale Deep Seeker. I'm gonna be popping off on that. Ivory Cloud Serpent. I'll be getting that as well. Mail Muncher. I'm gonna be clicking a lot of mailboxes. Malevolent Drone. Sounds like a lot of viewers. We're gonna be getting this mount. The Mecha Cycle Model W. The Mecha Done Battle for Azeroth achievement. Recently I saw a individual who did this. Annie Fuchsia. 33,000 achievement points. I'm getting beat by a fucking girl, man. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen at all. We're coming back. I'm gonna beat this game. There was a time not so long ago that Annie Fuchsia was so far behind me in achievement points I didn't even think about it. You know, it was like whatever. Now I'm behind by over 1,000. I'm a 31k Andy. Imagine being that much of a fucking loser. Can't let that happen. I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna start farming achievements. I'm gonna do an achievement stream very soon. The Mechagon Peacekeeper. I'm gonna be leveling up characters and trading lockouts in order to get this mount as well. Molly, I'm doing this on every single character as I can. Eventually I can leech this from my guild, hopefully, or I'll leech it from somebody's guild. This is just a random island expedition mount. Rajani War Serpent, I already got the lasso for that. I've saved it for over a month in order to do it on my stream. Ren Stalwart Hound, I'm just going to kill the guy, get the thing. Risen Mare, same, another island expedition mount, not a big deal. Rusty Meccano Strider, I'm going to get this one next time for sure. Wrong one, lasso for Ivory, yeah, whatever. Sandy Night Saber. I can buy that one right now. Let's go. Let's do it right now. Let's go buy them out right fucking now. We're not gonna let this happen anymore. The fact is that I've been lazy. I'm not gonna be lazy anymore. I'm gonna be much more serious with the way that I play this. I don't like people beating me. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, it's some fucking archaeology item that I got. The literal mount god. No, I'm going for #1 mounts in the entire world. It's not going to be easy, but I think that I have a unique position and a unique possibility to make sure that can happen. Do you like achievements were added to the game? Yeah, I think achievements were a good addition to the game, but I wouldn't want to see them added to like Classic or something. I think achievements are a net positive, even though they do have some negatives. Ooh, Dominic's Cask of Bullshit. That's exactly what I would want. It doesn't have all the retail mounts though, I know that. Let's see, what else am I still missing here? Shadow Barb Drone. I've been waiting on doing that on stream as well. The Silent Glider. Soundless. You know. Hey. I haven't done this one as well. The Spring Fur Alpaca. Squawks. Surf Jelly. Nalak. I've been farming Nalak every single week on all my characters. These are all the ones that I'm still missing. The Wicked Swarmer. I'm almost halfway to that right now with my Corrupted Mementos. I'm gonna buy this stupid fucking bird as well. Alright, let's go ahead and take our first step. Ultramarine Battle Tank? Yeah, I've had that for years. Let's buy ourselves a mount. Drake of the Four Winds, we're gonna do that after this, I mean. How many items left to complete on all the things? I'll go ahead and I'll open it up and I'll show you who has the most achievements. I'm not sure. I'm only 96%? This is not good. This is not good at all. I've been getting very casual with the game. We're gonna do our best. You're gonna unban some emotes too? I don't know, what emote do you guys want to see unbanned? Like what is the emote that people want to see unbanned? Show your corruption. Yeah, I've got the sword and I've got these bracers here. Bracers are pretty good. Try hard, the Keck W. I don't know, man. Like Keck W, it's like a laugh track. It's fucking annoying. All right, here we go. The first item on our path to #1 in the world. This will be the one and only time that I ever ride this mount, even though I spent hours trying to get it. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Incredible. Ferocious. Good. Pretty sick. Yeah, I like it. It's actually a pretty nice mount. It actually looks cool. Yeah, I think so. And it actually does. Can I join the retail guild? We're not really just doing random invites. My guild doesn't really like dealing with that. It's not like a fan guild. I mean, this is like an official, like, real raiding guild. I mean, like, we're working on Mythic N'Zoth. And so, you know, I don't think they want this to be like a streamer, like, viewer guild or something like that. You know what I mean? If it was up to me, I'd just invite anybody. I don't give a fuck, right? But other people don't really have that type of mentality that I do. This is not Olympus. Well, Olympus kind of fell apart. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but like Olympus split into like 5 different guilds. And basically, and then Farlina Unchained. Oh god, I forgot to even tell you guys this story. Okay. 17 exactly? Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you all the story of... Well, I'm going to get that to the mount, though. We're going to go and take a chance at the Drake of the North Wind, or the Drake of the whatever wind. So I gave Guildmaster to a person in Farlina Unchained. Big mistake. That person then decided to give Guildmaster to another person who, for whatever reason, decided not to give away Guildmaster. He says, well, I got it. And that's what it is. And I said to him, listen, everybody's quitting the guild. Just give me back GM, and everything's going to be fine, and you can still be in the guild. I can't do that. And I'm like, why can't you do it? He's like, well, I'm a man of my word. And I don't know what word it is, right? But this guy, for whatever reason, he created this fucking logical paradox inside of his own head that he could not give away Guildmaster. And I was like, okay, fine. You know what? Fuck it. We're not going to be able to get GM from this idiot. Who cares? We're just going to go ahead and move on and give it to somebody else. And so they make a new guild. Unchained. And boy, oh boy. The Guildmaster and Unchained, they were doing Molten Core. And somebody put a Moonkin in his group. You don't put a Moonkin in this motherfucker's group. He disbanded that fucking guild. There's me no Moonkins in his motherfucking group. Disbanded the whole fucking guild. A measured, reasonable, legitimate response. Star chicken? Yeah, no star chickens. No star chickens. So now they've made a new guild. Check out Skull Ripper. It's a cool mount, man. Wait. Oh, we just accidentally got on a mount that I don't have? Okay. Whoa, man. Oh, that's my bad. Dude, I didn't mean to get on that mount. Dude, I'm so sorry, bro. Like, oh, no. Another one? Wow, that's crazy, huh? Look at that. Oh, no, the Hearthsteed. We're already breaking out the fucking, the not even playing the game mount. Sure, let's go with that. I can do that. Ooh, the Death Knight mount. That's really impressive. Look at that. You gotta be a Death Knight for that? Yeah, we had to be a Death Knight to solo this, so there you go, too. Mount off? Yeah, first mount off of the new wave. Yeah, this is season... I don't know what season of this is of my stream. Because we had season... I'd say it's like season 4? Season 4 of this stream? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's season 4. Oh, Scam Train! Oh boy, wow, how exciting. That's great. You're not going to comment on how it's Aquaman? You realize this guy's been watching my stream for like 4 years. He's had the same transmog for that long, right? I mean, we're not going to comment if it's Aquaman, because we did that in 2016, first time we saw him, man. Dark Souls 2. So if a lot of people want to see me replay Dark Souls 2, I will replay Dark Souls 2. And in this time, I will make a commitment. I will make a blood pact. I can't make a blood pact. I think for somehow that's probably TOS. I will make a... If I choose to play Dark Souls 2 again, clip it, and I fail to complete the game, never subscribe to my stream again, because I don't deserve it. If I go back and I can't do it again, and I bitch out, yeah, don't do it. Already don't deserve it? Okay. Listen, man, okay, all right. You know what else I clipped? The promise of Herald of the Titans before Classic? We'll do Herald of the Titans soon. Yeah, I'd be down to do that again. That'd actually be really fun. I'd love that. Okay, is there somebody... Let me see if I can... Oh, somebody else... Invite me again if the rare's up on your area, because I want to try to get a kill for it, okay? How do you make gold? I don't make gold. Gold makes me. But no, how do I really make gold? Viewers just randomly give it to me. Like, I'm really lazy, and... Oh, yo, thanks, bro. Thank you very much. Dear baby Jesus, dear Jeff Kaplan, dear Ian Isakostas, please on my return, give me a mount that will aid me in my journeys and my successes towards getting all the mounts in the game. Here we go. Pop off. Please. Thank you. Oh, I need to go see if this guy's up too. He drops a toy. Let me go kill him. Yeah, let me get that. I'm gonna, here's, can you kill these? I want to know, can you kill a great worm from beyond? No, why not? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to actually hit him. Come here, bitch. We're gonna make a raid and we're gonna kill one of those. Not right now. I don't want to do it right now. I want to make a raid. I want to kill one. Oh, we're gonna do it. No, I'm not even kidding. We're gonna actually do it. Like I bet we can do it, man. Did you see the Legion Legacy? Oh yeah. Okay. Let me look at the Legion gear and what I need to get out of there. So, Antorus. Normal, I need to do Antoran, High Command, and ANR. It's gonna be really fucking annoying. And then Heroic, I need to do 3 bosses? Fuck, dude. I guess I can do... Should I go for it, man? Should I do a scythe run? Let me see if this guy's up on my server. Can somebody who's in the Oldham area invite me and see if I can get a kill on this guy, maybe for the toy? You know what? I'll do a scythe run. I will. Wasn't sure if you were lying whenever you announced your return. Yeah, me too. Is the game worth starting in 2020? Yeah. Here's why. You probably are stuck in quarantine. You don't have a job. Or you got fired from your job, got laid off. You have nothing better to do. And if you play WoW, the best thing about playing WoW right now is you play WoW, you buy WoW, and you also get WoW Classic. So like, if you're not happy with like current WoW, you just play Classic. If you're not happy with Classic, you play Retail. Like, and then also you play fucking Warzone too. Oh, did I get it? Fuck, man. What a cock. What a big cock. What a big fat fucking cock. That's the way it goes. Okay, let's see here. I'll go over here. I think I have a turn in here, actually. Let's see, I do, right? Oh, I have Oldham Accord. Okay, I'm gonna get my box from Oldham Accord. After that, we'll do a scythe run. Fuck it, let's do it. Enable Yep. Oh god, the Yep cock thing? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll do it. Why not? Just a second. Let me go ahead and open up BTTV. I had to resubscribe today, so I've actually still got the tab up. Where's Yep? Can I search on here? Yeah, I guess I can. Shit, I'm not seeing it. Let me scroll all the way down, see if I can find it. Okay. Still not seeing it. Can I get a link to it? And if you send me a link, I'll go ahead and I'll open it up. Search on FFZ. I only have BTTV right now. I don't think I have FFZ. I could be wrong about that. Will you play Valorant? Yeah, I need to get a key. So if there's anybody that knows anyone at Riot that can get me a key, that would be fucking amazing. I'll have to suck a dick for it, but you know, hey, it wouldn't be the first time. FFZ is free. Okay, I'll set it up tonight then. I just don't want to deal with it right now on the stream. Okay, here we go. Oldham Accord supplies. The Accord is standing strong in the face of this threat. All of Azeroth is in your debt for making the heroic efforts that you're making. Thank you, champion. Of course. Ooh, 85. The arbitrary throttling mechanism is now slightly less important to me. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and we'll do the scythe run. And starting group. Asmongold. CY. Scythe. Minimum item level. I don't know. 440. Okay, let's go. What's your map add-on? I have a number of different add-ons, but let me turn this song off. This song's weird. Okay, let's see. What are we going to listen to? A big deal. Like, everybody has this now that's like serious about playing the game. So I don't really take this too serious. I hear somebody got in Dasta. You heard somebody? Because like he doesn't really want to have like my Twitch audience there. So fucking bullshit. Can't even believe it. Thoughts on Nilotha and the last patch storyline? Well, here's the thing about Nilotha. Uxaran, I think, was probably one of the best designed boss fights in all history of WoW. And Nizam. Oh. Run to the hills. How? What the fuck, dude? This is all right. This has been enough. Now I think that we need to watch the Uber Danger video. Click the donation link. Don't. Okay. Wait, don't donate? Hey, okay, you know what? That's fine. It's not me. It's okay. Yeah. That's all right. All right, we'll watch the Uber Danger video. This is something people have wanted, and it's time to give the people what they want. Okay? Actually, click it's good. No, I don't want to click a donation link because it might show some of my personal info. That's why I'm not doing it. Okay, just a minute. Uber Danger. This one right here. Is this the final video? The end. It goes to you? Yeah, you guys should use that link then. Sounds great. There are 2 videos? I'm pretty sure there's not 2 videos. Let me go ahead and double check and make sure
this
there's
is
not
the
2
story.
videos. Okay, let's see. The final quest. Okay. I watched Azeroth on Fire. Let me make sure that I watched Azeroth on Fire. Asmongold. Okay, Azeroth on Fire, the final quest. Okay, so I'm on the final quest. Yeah, that's how I tell if I've watched a video before, is I just search Asmongold reacts, and that's all I need to do. Okay, we're on part 5. Here we go.
It's been 3 weeks since I ran with Most Dope's money. If his constant threats weren't to be believed, my reputation had now been tarnished beyond repair. Just like IRL, mate, Ironforge is the school hallway all over again.
That's right, all the cool kids run the bank steps.
And bracers that gets kicked around after this if you step into Ironforge. The irony in that statement is that when I happen to be in Ironforge, I met with more praise than ever before.
Yeah.
Finding a party for dungeons is instant, and never in my life have I had this many people want a death roll with me. Oh, and whilst checking the Ironforge mailbox
I'm so
in
unsubscribing.
peace, I saw 3 letters from the man himself. A sob story about how he was a longtime viewer and I should do the right thing. I sent his 3 letters back along with a banana and wrote, "It's been a pleasure doing business with you." Most Dope opened a complaint on the Noggenfogger EU Discord server. I defended myself from these harsh allegations by saying, "I did it! I'm guilty!" Most Dope even took to Twitter to beg for his money, saying he was still waiting.
Wait, so this dude scammed this other dude out of 900G. Well, why would he need to give you 900 gold if he just loosed the roll? Yeah, what's wrong with that?
On his gold, I replied
with
a visual representation of how long he was gonna be waiting for said gold. When I logged into WoW, he claimed that I was now done for, banned from Noggenfogger and kicked from my guild.
What
the truth be told, the only reason I got banned from the server's Discord is because my friends kept posting various pictures of Thanos, and I happened to be guilty by association. And by the way, my guild didn't kick me. My guild publicly condemned my actions. I can't wait to raid with them. It's gonna be a most dope experience. In fact, my time in WoW's never been better. Just a few weeks ago, this world was tarnished beyond repair.
Oh, great.
Absolutely unplayable. How come now I can go wherever I want? Quest in peace? Even get into Blackrock Mountain?
Must be nice.
The reason why Azeroth is absolutely serene is the release of Phase 3. By adding 2 giant instanced PvP war zones to the game, designed around PvP, for the PvP World PvP. World PvP is far from the most effective way to gain points. And that's all PvP people are here for. They want those fucking points. Boom!
Okay.
That guy got fucked up.
That's a lot of P's,
with me so far? Great. That leaves us with Warsong Gulch and Alterac Valley. One map, which is damn near perfect level design, an intensely enjoyable experience that really supports
no, it's not. Warsong Gulch is awful level design. What are you, crazy?
A phenomenal addition to World of Warcraft. Some people do play this. And Alterac Valley, that people only play to farm honor points. Both teams straight past each other to the enemy objectives, and each game ends in 10 minutes. Incredibly boring, and there really is no reason to play it. By the way, this is the one that has hundreds of lobbies at any given time. But that's not what we're
Yeah,
here for
it's
today.
true.
Last time was all about PvP, dungeons, gambling, and cringy roleplay. So today, we're doing the boring episode. It's all about long, unbearable, monotonous, repetitive, soul-draining, terribly designed quest lines. And here's why. When you get to the max level, endgame content comes largely in form of raids, which is a 40-man dungeon. To get into these raids, you have to get the proper attunement. Like, for example, for Molten Core, you gotta go to this rock and click it.
red.
Pretty simple. So anyways, in
Look at that,
preparation
dude.
for reaching 60, I decided to also do the attunement for the Onyxia raid, which in stark contrast has just a couple more steps. This quest is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I start by having a stern talking with Helenda's Riverhorn. She tasks me to kill 15 black broodlings, 10 black dragon spawns, 1 black drake, and 4 black wormkins. Even with Phase 3 taking the majority of ADHD players away from the open world, Burning Steps is just a zone where you're prone to encounter a deficit of attention. After dying a few times, I managed to run away with a sliver of health. A couple Alliance broskies took me in. They saw my perils, after which they ganged up with me to cleanse this place from Horde scum. Holy shit, almost.
In true Alliance fashion, 5v1.
Under an hour, I managed to complete the quest.
That's great.
And now I'm tasked to travel to Lakeshire. When our griffins parted ways, I knew I'd clicked the wrong destination. After a bit of a detour, I make it to Lakeshire, where Magistrate Solomon sends me to Stormwind, where Lady Katrana Prestor calls the Magistrate paranoid and refers to his men as an encampment of riffraff that are most probably suffering from heat stroke.
Wait,
Oh
Naruto?
shit, I just remembered riffraff exists. Now I don't follow the plot line, but that is a pretty good...
I've always looked up to Riff Raff. I thought he was a... I think he's a genius. He's beyond his time. I like him a lot.
Burn, that's a diss right there. Anyways, I then go
He's
back
a genius.
to Lakeshire, only to be told to go straight back to the Burning Steps and report to Marshall Maxwell. Who sends me
That's
to
him
speak
laughing at
with
how many other
Ragged
bullshit
John.
things he's gonna have to do.
I listen to Ragged John's tale in record time, after which I journey to Blackrock Depths. On the way there, I upset my WoW GF with mean words, and she committed harakiri to show her dissatisfaction. This was the turning point, where I would go from having a bad time to having an unbearable time. I entered BRD and cleared my way to the prison cell of Marshall Windsor. This seemed to be the final part of the quest, so I looked up the quest chain on trustworthy Google.com, which led me to the WoW Wiki. The WoW Wiki told me that I had to kill mobs inside BRD until one of them randomly drops a crumbled up note.
Oh yeah,
Together
this was
with
a lot
Larry
of fun.
and Amiri, I started clearing out the mobs in hopes that the crumbled up note would drop. You ever in a sticky situation? Boom. Actually just jump around the gate. You don't need the key. And the greatest thing about this trick is that you fucking die anyway. And it was at this very moment that Larry convinced us that we needed to 3-man Anger Forge. Considering that I had to kill that boss for the part after the note, I obliged, in hopes that the note would drop before we got to the boss.
Yeah, it'll drop for sure.
And then we wiped to Anger Forge. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times. We didn't wipe
Look at the Paladin. He's typing while other people are dying. This Paladin's dog shit.
Against Anger Forge 5 times. We
come on,
wiped
let's pay
6
attention.
fucking times before I finally caved in and told my friends to go fuck themselves.
Oh
There's
my God.
absolutely no way I'm not inviting
He's not
a
even-
fourth.
he's
Hold
not
on.
even doing
Listen,
anything.
Pay attention. Here's the key to my suffering and your enjoyment. I actually
He's a
hadn't finished the
typodin.
quest for that note to drop.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
So I resid the spirit healer, fly to the burning
Now we know
steps,
we're really getting the
talk
classic
to
experience.
Marshall Maxwell,
Resurrection
and
sickness.
return to finally kill General Angerforge. Not
With a
before
tier 2
drowning in the lava and walking a moderate distance though. And of course Hand of Justice didn't drop. It's a fucking 4% drop chance, Larry. So we basically did all that just for the bonding experience.
Ah, man, this is what I love about classic
all
WoW,
attack,
man.
he's the healer.
It's just a meaningful journey.
Look at his gear.
Anyways, as the sun literally rises, I go kill slaves until the note drops.
How do you guys die?
The note Once it does, I'm finally able to continue this disgusting quest line at 7:30 in the morning. Then it finally felt like I was catching a bit of wind in my
Sounds
sails
familiar.
when I executed a perfect jump. However, when I then
That's pretty
traveled
cool.
by foot all the way to Marshall Maxwell, only to see no quest marker, as Marshall Windsor, the guy inside the dungeon, is the guy I
Wait.
should give the note to, I wasn't exactly excited. So I go all the way back inside the dungeon, hand the man the note, and get the quest, A Shred of Hope, tasking me to kill Angerforge and Lord Golem. So I get a squad together, we skank our way through Blackrock Depths, kill the 2 bosses for the quest. I hand in the quest items to Marshall Windsor, which activates, hands down, the longest escort mission in Azeroth. When I say it literally took half an hour, I mean it literally took half an hour of just...
You know what my favorite part about that was? Wiping 25 minutes into it. Now you got to do the whole fucking thing again. I just want to say, how the fuck did Tryhard get unbanned? How'd this happen? Well, I just as it is. You know, how's this happen? It just shows up again. It's a glitch. Ah, fuck it. Who cares?
walking this dude from one pack of mobs to the next. Once we were finally done with an experience that I consider a pure detriment to my existence, now we're about halfway through the Onyxia attunement. So we yet again go conversate with Marshall Maxwell, who sends us to the gates of Stormwind to talk to Reginald Windsor. And this guy, of course, activated the quest right before I got there. So then I had to just walk around Stormwind and just wait. Just wait. I was starting to get a little bit irritated at this point. So anyways, I wait till he's done with the quest.
Oh god,
and then I start working with this
Remember
absolute
we were trying to
unit
layer
of a
hop
man.
to get around
Not
that
just
shit?
does he reveal that Lady
so fucking
Katrana was
annoying.
actually Onyxia in disguise the whole time.
Lady
he also comes
Prester.
with an escort mission.
No, man.
Yes! Except he's actually an unbeatable god, and you're the one being escorted. That's a bit of a
pretty
saving
much.
grace. After very slowly RP walking throughout
thank
the
you.
entire city of Stormwind,
Thank you.
we reach the throne
Please
room,
trade me more
where
gold,
Onyxia's
everybody.
true form is revealed.
Come
Big
meet
reveal.
me over here.
Whoa.
Trade me gold.
She summons 10
Thank you, guys.
Dragonkin Death Guards and vanishes into thin air. The tricky part of this quest is standing back and not even helping a little bit. If you help, you'll get killed
You're
in
fucking
one
dead.
hit.
There
If
it
you
is.
stand back, Reginald Windsor will take care of business.
Yep.
After a long, hard-fought battle, I spoke
Windsor.
to High Lord Bolvar, who gave me a fragment of the dragon's eye, and asks me to seek out a dragon named Haley, who's disguised as a human in Winter Spring. So, on the other side of the world.
How convenient.
I travel to
Just
Winter
trying to
Spring
get that
and
playtime.
use the power of the internet to find out that I don't want to go through the manifestation of tedium, and that I can actually skip the death caves if I make this extremely hard jump, which will actually let you get to Haley without doing the death caves.
Thank you.
Unless you are
Again.
unfathomably
For 40K.
stupid, so unbearably lame-brained that you would step on the portal to the death caves.
Yeah, imagine
That's
being
one of the
that
classic
stupid,
blunders.
dude. There's no
it
way
actually
he'd do...
teleports you into the caves of death, where you'll die.
Oh. Just go back in the portal.
Forced to reset the spirit healer, I'm greeted by the
no,
friendly
you-
horde players
no,
of
you
Winter
weren't.
Spring. They said to me,
No, you
nice
weren't.
res Cygnus fool
What?
with body language. However, phase
What?
2 had me more
Fuck
than
it.
accustomed to the stale corpse walking, which is pretty much half the game sometimes.
Whatever.
So I made it back to the annoying jump, avoided the incantation circle, and spoke to Haley, who sadly informs me that I'm not done yet. I'd
Wow,
have to
what a
kill the
surprise.
final boss of Upper Blackrock Spire. So I go to the town of Winter Spring to buy the schematics for the thorium tube, go back to Ironforge and use gambling proceeds to level my engineering to 300. I then procured 24 mithril bars, 4 hearts of fire, 6 true silver
my hair was
bars,
messed up. What
2
am I supposed
star
to do?
rubies, 2 gold bars, and 2 gallons of goblin rocket
Wait, what
fuel.
the fuck?
I hired a blacksmith to use
Why'd you
10 of
need
the
to do
mithril
that?
bars, 2 true silver bars, and 2 gold bars to craft me 2 inlaid mithril cylinders.
Okay.
With all these items together, I crafted the mithril mechanical dragonling. I then spent
The fuck do you
a
need that
steep
for?
sum of money to acquire the schematics For the Arcanite Dragon
Yeah, what the fuck
I
is
would
that
go
for?
on to procure 6 rugged leather, 6 lesser eternal essences, and 30
This
dream
seems like a waste
dust,
of time.
which an enchanter used to bless me with 6 enchanted leather and 10 enchanted thorium bars. After which I crafted 6 thorium widgets and purchased 4 gold power cores. In total, I'd easily estimate that these materials set me back over 200 gold, and that's without factoring in the cost of leveling my engineering. Now I'm only missing
just had
the
to do
final
UBRS.
ingredient. 8 delicate Arcanite converters.
Oh
It
my-
looks like a really cheap thing to buy because it looks like a little widget. To
No,
my
it's not.
surprise, Arcanite bars cost 55 gold a pop, which
Yep.
means there's no way I could afford my epic mount if I were to craft this cool little dragon I wanted.
Oh
So
my
I
God.
decided to yet again stop fucking around at Ironforge and continue the goddamn quest. I
Good
assemble
idea.
a group of Azeroth's finest warriors, then walk my character from Thorium Point into Blackrock Spire.
Okay.
No, seriously, the whole way. Oh my god. Once we enter the dungeon, I actually felt menacing vibrations surrounding me, and I knew I was in for a bad time. Our first wipe was on this pole.
Oh my
At first I wasn't exactly sure why we died.
Oh my
You see, I
fucking
focus on the
God.
important stuff. Set my character
my
to follow
fucking
someone else
God,
and
really?
go roll a cup of tea. Once we
Really?
try
You
again,
gonna
I
wipe?
find out the hard way that these mobs have knockback. And also, don't step on the eggs. We clear out the gauntlet.
Okay.
Blizzard thought it'd be fun to make players wait an unreasonable
Okay.
2 minutes in between each pack of easily beatable trash mobs before we finally get to kill Rend Blackhand,
let's see if the
who
carapace drops.
nothing useful, and we really just waited 15
Business
minutes
as
for the
usual.
bonding experience. Next up, we kill the Beast, who drops the Blade Master leggings, some nice leather
Those are
pants
good.
that are incredible for rogue players. I need them for my collection of items that I'm never actually gonna wear unless I roll one very specific
Ooh.
spec where they might be useful, which I won't.
I have that same thing.
Then we wiped against the trash mobs.
the exact same
I
thing.
set my character to follow and go take a shit. After dropping King Kong's finger, we wipe to the same group of trash mobs and repeat the process.
Jesus Christ.
Except I didn't take a shit this time because I'd already on the bridge in front of the final room with the final boss. We yet again all get decimated by a pack of trash mobs. I'm starting to see a pattern here, and I'm ever so slightly
like this
concerned
group
about
isn't
our
very
ability
good.
to actually kill the boss. Yet I remain hopeful and vigilant. Put yourself in my shoes.
I
There's
can't wait to
one
see how
pack
they're
of
gonna
mobs
handle
between
kiting the
you
ads,
and
dude.
General Dracasath. The last foe remaining for you to
gonna
be
be great.
done with the Onyxia questline. You put on your mind control helmet because you want to be certain that the mobs don't wipe your party once more. When you intersect with the brainwaves of thy enemy, you realize his mind is simply too strong, and in a terrible turn of fate, you get mind controlled by him. Now you join Onyxia's army and
Oops.
decide to live out the rest of your days as a dragon.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
messed up,
mere
boys.
seconds later, the astrally projected hallucinogenic
Man.
brainwaves wear off,
What
and
luck.
your soft, tender,
I'm a
petite,
dragon now.
warm, gentle, night
look at 'em.
soul
There
is
they are.
immediately detected by the ruthless monster surrounding you, leaving you torn to shreds immediately.
Yep. That's great.
Once we finally stand before General Dracasath, we properly execute the fight by having one player leash the boss whilst everyone else takes care of the smaller mobs. Then General Dracasath violated our party without even losing half his health. I was actually the lone survivor.
Is this
I
what
managed
playing
to
Classic
somehow
is like for
survive
some
in this
people?
little crevice, and I would go on to escape the
Oh my
crevice
God.
and use my goblin jumper cables to resurrect our priest.
this what
who
it's
would go on
like?
to resurrect our whole party, and then
No
they
wonder
wouldn't
people
have to
think
walk
Classic
all the
is
way.
hard.
And actually, of course, that's not true.
What? Oh, he fell down to LBRS.
So again, we try. And
Oh my
again,
God.
we wipe, making this a 2+ hour long UBRS run. Wow, Manon leaves, and our
was the
weak-willed
main
party
tank.
gives up. So I did what any reasonable, strong-willed individual would given my circumstances. I stopped roping and started coping. I played Warsong Gulch for 2 hours, and then I took just under 2 hours to complete Motherlode Goldium, a nostalgic game from my childhood. At 1 a.m., I finally felt clean from my last dungeon experience and went for round 2. This is how I can tell I'm gonna have a good time in World of Warcraft. If there's one single guy from my guild in my party, I know I'm in good company. Surrounded by Iron-Willed, Azeroth commandos, fucking guerrilla soldiers of the Alliance. We cleared our way to Pyrogard Emberseer with streamlined proficiency, and he drops the True Strike shoulders, the pre-raid best in slot shoulders with a 10% drop rate.
That's the good one.
Juicy shit. However, I've used up all my lucky rolls on death rolling, and my 5 simply won't cut it. Although the redemption to this run came shortly thereafter, when we killed Rend and he dropped Blackhand's Doomsong. You don't need to roll higher than
he doesn't
2
have
if you're the only
polearms
cunt in the
trained.
party who's so underleveled that it's actually an upgrade. Anyways, the rest of the dungeon was a fucking breeze, and I truly think this is how you're supposed to experience the game. When you're in a guild that's not trash, and you play with the people that aren't trash, this 15-year-old game actually becomes semi-playable. We take out General Drakaseth, and I return to Winterspring, do the Satan jump, and finally finish the Onyxia questline by forging the Drakefire Amulet, which will in the future give us access to the Onyxia raid. Not today though. I told you, this is the boring episode. So 2 levels away from 60, I decided to undertake yet another unbearable, repetitive,
he didn't even know what the flask was.
Terrible quest.
Look at those shoulders,
the line
man.
that leads to the Mark of
Look at those
Forgery,
shoulders.
the pre-raid best in slot amulet. Before starting the quest, I naturally had to level my polearm skills. I'll admit, even I was taken aback when Emiri asked me to strike her. Although in such a predicament, I set aside my delicate sensibilities. You see, I'm not one to let down a woman. Sadly, duels don't increase your weapon skills, and I'd have to farm something else to master my new weapon. My scheming WoW GF capitalized on the opportunity at hand and made me boost her ult by spamming the worst dungeon in the game. I'm getting rinsed here. After mastering my new weapon, I began the 3 pre-quests. I journeyed to the Eastern Plague Lands, and Tyrion Fordring tasks me to kill 30 plague bats, 30 various hounds, and procure 15 slabs of carrion worm meat. An hour later, I got the privilege to even begin the actual quest line. Redemption. Listen to Tyrion Fordring's tale.
My hair's
I'm ready to hear your
today,
tale,
man.
Tyrion. Thank you,
I don't like
Tyrion. That is terrible. I will, Tyrion. Done. Simple enough. So far, so good.
I don't think he read
then
the
this
quest
moral
today.
hero of the Alliance asks me to go dig up a grave. A grave which is located a moderate distance from our current location. I do it, no questions asked. And on a side note, how did I dig crypt robbers out of the grave? That makes no sense. This game sucks.
Game sucks.
The thing about World of Warcraft is that
it's bad.
What you really need to understand is that
this game sucks so much.
Anyways, I returned Talon's hammer and begin part 3 of Lost Honor. Now we're here. Before we have to go down there. And now we gotta go all the way up here.
Great.
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 I love it.
Once more, we make our way through the toxic wasteland, kill a plague monstrosity, and at the bottom of a lake, I recover the symbol of lost honor. Travel all the way back to Tyrion and begin part 4 of Love and Family. And this quest actually has an interesting dynamic that truly immerses you into this engaging gameplay experience. You have to travel very far from one place to another. Whoa. This really is World of Warcraft at its best. The second part of this quest had us tasked with conquering the Stratholm dungeon. No, not the fun undead side where you can get the loot your character needs so badly, but rather the shitty live side that people only play to farm orbs, which
I
sell
actually
for a
like
hefty
the live
price
side
on the
better.
auction house. So I went to Ironforge and gathered
I like
a
the live
squad.
side way better.
Just kidding, I was death
I hate
rolling.
doing strat
I
undead.
don't have footage of when I gathered the squad. We entered
fucking birds
Strat
come out of
Live.
nowhere.
Now the first
Then there's
handful of
another
wives
bird.
was complimentary.
Then there's
It's
2
honestly
more
just
birds.
par for the course at this point. No,
And
what
they
you really
aggroed
gotta
a
pay attention
wraith.
to is right here,
Then
in the
you're
last
dead.
hallway before killing the final boss needed for this quest. Mind you, at 6:30 a.m. with half my armor in the red. I accidentally pull a patrol of mobs that go on to devastate my comrades.
This is
Naturally,
so
the
bad.
better player survives the fight, only for my goblin jumper cables to malfunction. My comrades walk a gruesome distance and then immediately wipe so fucking hard on the next pull.
Oh
Having
my
been pushed to
fucking
the
God.
limit of his emotional detriment, Chimera leaves us one man short.
Oh
One
my
pull away
fucking
from the
God.
final boss. And with a heavy heart, I return to Ironforge. Luckily though, I got roped back into this
Wait.
dreadful questline when Ori came through and stepped up to the challenge. I steal a painting
did the whole
and
thing
burn
over
the
again.
holy scriptures. Fight Grand Crusader
Again,
Dathrohan,
twice.
who uses Bankai mid-fight and transforms into the demon Balnazar. After killing Balnagar, I attempt to die on purpose, but this stupid gnome mage is on his bullshit. After appropriately disposing of the gnome, I spirit res and return to Tyrion.
Okay.
He gives me a gift and I travel to Uther's tomb in the southern
Good.
Plaguelands, where we meet Miranda the Hag. She's a cosplayer who helps us dress up as Scarlet Crusaders for the final
yeah,
part of
this
this
was cool.
question.
I remember
The
doing this.
Scarlet Subterfuge. With our immaculate disguises, we breeze
I don't know what
past
any of the
hordes of
references
enemies
you guys are
that
talking about in
have
chat
not
is. I have
the
no fucking
faintest
idea.
idea that they're undergoing trickery of the highest caliber. We zoom straight past these idiots and make our way to High Lord Talon Fordring. As we stay in cosplay and convince the man to murder his own army, it dawns on me that this isn't Comic-Con, this is an escort mission. Now, you could choose to unveil your disguise and fight alongside Talon, but why actually play the game when you have a man on your side so powerful that he can jump through the floor? No, me and Ori had much better things to do with our time than racking up a repair bill, like walking in circles, doing the dance,
Okay.
RP walking, and questioning where Talon got a horse of that size. By the way, he got extremely close to dying once. You're probably supposed to help him. After
Yeah,
RP
probably.
walking for 20 minutes, Talon Fordring finally arrives at his
It's time.
destination, where he fights some trash
I love
mobs
this
and
quest.
somehow dies in one hit for no reason. Then you literally have to wait about
Yeah.
5 minutes for Tyrion to arrive. As we pass 8 a.m., I finally
8 in the
complete the
fucking
quest
morning.
line to receive the Mark of Fordring, an absolutely fantastic amulet. I'll have you know that in 2 weeks of my life, I completed 2 quests in World of Warcraft, and I unironically think I live a pretty fulfilling life.
Quest a week,
Now
that's
you're
pretty
sitting
good.
there in your chair, slumped over, with brain fog, a smelly t-shirt, and a big Adam's apple. Practically a zombie at this point. And I ask you, where's your fucking sense of urgency? Fix your goddamn posture. Sit up straight like an adult. Just fucking grow up already. Look at the level. Look at it. Look at my XP. Can't you see that I'm about to ascend? Wasn't it obvious? I lied all along and played you all like a goddamn fiddle.
So you're gonna hit 60?
Strung you up like a fucking violin. This isn't the boring episode. This is the episode where I fucking rise! 334 hours of my life. Pain, blood, sweat, and tears. Discovering
Is it
this
time?
beautiful world, including its ugly side. Dungeons at 4 a.m. Gnomes. ADHD rogue players. Innumerable horde encounters. Repetitive, soul-draining 15-year-old game mechanics. 2 fully fledged World of Warcraft e-relationships. Getting our mount. The crippling gambling addiction.
This sounds like the classic
farming dungeons
experience.
over and over again for necessary items
Yep.
with rewarding drop rates. Getting the Whirlwind X, albeit morally abrupt.
Oh my god.
Clicking my abilities. Joining a guild. Paying Compound his own money to farm Hand of Justice. Leveling engineering to 300. Scamming that sucker for all he had. God, I have so many fucking treasured memories in this game. I told you to sit up straight, but that's
It's
not
been
gonna
exciting.
cut it, soldier. I'm gonna need you to take a stand. I'm not kidding. This is to the viewer. Stand up right now. December 15th, 2019.
I don't want to get it's too
On
much.
this day, a legend of Azeroth is born. 334 hours ago.
Wait,
I was but
that's
a
the day that
strand
I
of
stopped
DNA
streaming.
in the nutsack that is Teldrassil. With no real 9-to-5
That's the day I
occupation
stopped
and
streaming. What the
absolutely
fuck?
very little responsibility, I've taken you all along my journey to become a full-fledged fucking primate, an Azeroth
I've been
commando
replaced.
soldier, a fucking hero of the Alliance.
Yeah.
What did I say? I'm quick on my feet, vicious. Some would even go so far as to call me nimble. It wasn't easy. I wanted to quit many times, but I persevered
I bet.
and overcame harsh adversity. For the first 150 hours, I read every quest. It took me about 250 hours to find out that I can interrupt spellcast with Pummel. I leveled from 0 to
good.
60
It took
on
most
a
people 3
horde-dominated
expansions.
PvP server as a warrior. I was level 48 when Phase 2 dropped. Every level 60 player
my
could get honored by
God.
ganking me. And I played throughout the entire
48 in
thing.
Phase
All
2.
of this. Every pull, every mob, every single corpse walk, each step, every single death roll, each line of dialogue during cringy role-playing, every single popped retaliation, every goddamn fucking ninja loot, every dungeon played out till 5 a.m., and every party abandoned in cold blood has led me to this very moment in time. One mob away from 60. My squad of
This is
ruthless
it.
warriors kneel before me and let me finish the job with the gnomish death ray. I told you! I don't fuck
Here we
around!
go.
I'm the goddamn king! I run this shit! A bit anticlimactic that I overestimated the damage. So that's
Yeah, I need to do a little
when
more.
we pulled out the gap.
Okay. There it is, dude. There it is.
And yeah, reaching level 60 was actually super anticlimactic. The only immediate difference was that I was now no longer granted dopamine points for playing the game. The run went kinda shitty, and we wiped several times and the bow didn't drop. But you have to realize, the ecstasy of reaching level 60 actually comes about half an hour later at a certain vendor in Darnassus. I trade my 800 gold for the Swift Frost Saber.
Alright. There it is. He's a 100% Andy. This guy's serious.
And then one morning, I caught a certain individual logging
It's
into
the same
Ironforge
fucking guy.
and appropriately informed him that riding my new mount was a most dope experience.
With his fucking money, dude. With his fucking money. Okay, you know what? That actually was really good. I feel like I've missed so many fucking videos. It's like there's like 20 videos I need to watch. This is insane. Oh my god. I will watch the next one tomorrow. I'm not gonna. I'll watch the next one tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Did you like Barney's one? I like Barney's ones a lot too. I did. I like both of them, honestly. Like the videos about this, like I like the idea of people that cut it together and like make it a little bit of a story, and it makes it more interesting for me, right? Don't blue ball us. Listen, dude, I thought I only had one to go. All right. I'm going to do the next one tomorrow, and you're going to like it. All right. That's the way it's going to go. Link the video, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me actually get back into the habit of doing that. I need to link the videos more often. Okay. I don't know what you're missing. It's the funniest shit. Yeah, I didn't even know it was really this funny. But yeah, I mean, like a lot of these like kind of different, I don't know, like the highlight videos of like YouTube stuff. I feel like it's kind of like streams minus the dumb stuff, you know, minus the webcam and like donations and shit. I guess you're still going for Azeroth's champion. Yeah, of course I am. I need a lot more of them to go, but I'll probably get into that in a bit. Last Survivor, it's 100% the funniest one. So like, is he going to continue like raiding and stuff? Because like, I'd like to see what it would be like if he does like BWL or ZG or something like that. That'd be really fucking funny. No, he'd better do it. 61 minutes to log into WoW? Wait, what the fuck? Why is it that long to log into WoW? I'm confused. He already did BWL. Oh, I saw this actually on Warcraft logs. Like, let me see if I can pull this up and show you guys. It's crazy because Warcraft logs... it's like every single guild that's attempted BWL has pretty much fucking cleared it. And that's kind of insane to me. Let me look and see if I can show you guys. You can't log in? You guys can't log in. 61 minutes. Who do you think's get scareboard on Farolina? Will it be you? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it, but if I get it, that'd be really cool. Let me see here. Progress, rankings. Or where was I looking at this before? Statistics, maybe? Oh, no. It was in BWL. Okay, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. So on BWL... No, it's not this either. What the fuck? Okay, DPS, kills, speed... I don't know where I fucking found this, because nobody can log in. So wait, you guys are saying it's my fault that nobody can log in, that I've just ruined this for everyone. Nice, cool. That's what you guys get. I know what you listen, dude. Every stream's a sellout stream, all right. But besides that, I mean, I'm not gonna do a sellout. Do it. We'll see. I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear and do, do how I feel. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Really fucking appreciate it. And until next time.
Peace!